This problem, it says, a man drives his car 70 miles in 2 hours. At this rate, how far will he travel in 9 hours? Well, he travels 70 miles in 2 hours. And at that rate, that constant rate, the question is asking how far he'll go in 9 hours. Well, there's a couple ways of doing this. First of all, you can first convert it to a unit rate. So you figure out how many miles does he travel in 1 hour. Well, if he goes 70 miles in 2 hours, then in 1 hour, that's half the amount of time. So in half the amount of time, divided by 2, he'll go half the distance because he's going at the same rate. And so 70 divided by 2 is 35. So his speed is 35 miles an hour. And now, if the question's asking how far he'll go in 9 hours, well, that's 9 times 1 hour. So he'll go, since he goes 35 miles in 1 hour, he'll go 35 times 9 miles in 9 hours. And 35 times 9 is 315. So he'll go 315 miles. Another way of doing this, so in the way I did it above, it's broken down into 2 steps. First, you see how far he goes in 1 hour and then multiply it by 9. But if you prefer to do it kind of in one step, if he goes 70 miles in 2 hours, then 9 hours, well, you ask yourself, how many times more is that? Well, 2 times what makes 9 over 2? Sorry, 2 times what makes 9? 9 over 2, right? 9 over 2 times 2 makes 9. 9 over 2 is 4.5. So he goes 4.5 times longer, so he's going to travel 4.5 times more miles, and 70 times 9 over 2 turns out to be 315 miles. So that's another way of doing it. And you can see how the first way is related to the second way, because the first way you divide it by 2 and then multiply by 9, well, that's the same as multiplying by 9 over 2.